Hey, what's up? How are y'all doing? Um, so I was the other day I was having a hard time going through some stuff, and the energy and the chemtrails and all the crap that they're poisoning us with, and so I decided to do a draw out of this uh, oracle book. One I read from sometimes, and I did I heard 22 in my head. I thought, okay, so it's page 22. So I went to page 22 in here, started reading, and didn't make sense. I was like, that doesn't make sense. I think I'm just gonna draw a card. So I did that. I did it. I drew a card, and it was card 22. I was like, whoa, man, and it was dead on what I needed to hear. And I just did this little. I did it a little while ago. I said I want to draw another card, and I heard 24. And what happened? I drew 24. That right there blows me away when that happens. I cannot believe it, man. So I'm gonna read what this one is, and it's pretty cool, man. This is the Alpha of Alcyone. So page 137. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Sorry, I look like Urkel, but that's all right. I do Urkel good. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. Alpha of Alcyone. Alpha of Alcyone. A positive twist of fate and a willful. Oh, a positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Brightness and hope will alleviate negativity and give you the strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self and the universe. Good things are on their way to you. Woohoo! We can use good things, can't we? The brightest star in the Pleiades star system, Alcyone, holds a frequency of love, the sacred feminine healing power of compassion, and the grace of mercy. In the myths of ancient Greece, Alcyone was so in love with her husband, Ceyx. It's Ceyx. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ceyx. That she referred to him as Zeus. I can say that. And he referred to her as his divine wife of Zeus, Hera. Zeus was so irritated by such grandiosity that when Ceyx was at sea, Zeus struck his ship with a lightning bolt. In her grief, Alcyone threw herself into the sea. Moved by mercy, the gods transformed the lovers into kingfishers. These birds embody the spiritual medicine and abundance, love, prosperity, peace, and happiness, bringing blessing of hope and healing to humanity. Man, that's what I want. I want humanity healed, man. That's what we need, man. Peace, love, kindness, beauty. The Alcyone days take their name from this goddess turned kingfisher. They are the 7 days on either side of the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice. During this time, there are said to be no storms, only peaceful weather. Legend has it that the god of the winds calms all storms during this period, so Alcyone can nest safely. The term now symbolizes a period of luminous grace amidst a challenging time, during which one can rest in tranquility. It is also an omen of more peaceful days of love and prosperity ahead. Alcyone is the goddess of grace and mercy, especially in the face of heart-wrenching loss. She reassures us that we will find a way through and that there is comfort for us when we need it, even if further work needs to be done before we can be fully released into a new era of happiness. When Alpha of Alcyone makes an appearance, we are near to the deepest, darkest phase of our suffering, and we can trust we are already beginning to emerge on the other side. Wow, man, I could use some of that. Holy moly. Alpha brainwaves are deep, calming waves. They are what we experience when daydreaming or slipping into a peaceful relaxation or meditation. In the alpha state, imagination and intuition are heightened, As such, these brainwaves are a gateway into the subconscious mind. Let me check the time. Okay, I got time. As the bridge between consciousness, everyday awareness, and deep altered states, alpha waves allow us to be awake and functioning while connecting to an inner well of wisdom and support. If we are in stimulation overload, alpha blocking can occur. Learning to consciously switch off and relax by dropping into the 8 Hz to 12 Hz range helps us melt away stress and tune into our intuition without becoming too floaty and unfocused. The Oracle of Alpha of ALCYONE supports us in relaxing and reconnecting to optimism, even during tough times. In such a state, we will realize that difficulties will eventually come to an end and we will be provided for. This oracle brings guidance that a new reality of happiness is available to us even now as we steadily make our way to the light of a happy new start. Healing process. Find a place where you can rest without being distracted or disturbed and settle into a comfortable position. If possible, have something restful and beautiful to look at, such as trees or the ocean or some beloved crystals or sacred objects. Become aware of your breathing. Let your focus be soft and diffuse. Notice the rise and fall of your breath and allow it to become slower and deeper without forcing it. If there is tension in your body, use that same soft, diffuse focus to relax that part of your body a little. Allow your mind to drift without trying to hold on to any idea, without trying to follow any thought, but just softly, fluidly open to the play of imagination. You may become a little drowsy, or you may just feel increasingly relaxed. Aim to get to the state where if you had to talk with someone, it would take you a few moments to speak, and you would do so slowly rather than swiftly formulating your thoughts. Enjoy the softening of your mental edges. Then allow your imagination to drift into the heart as though it was a gentle, shining inner temple of white light. See 2 kingfisher birds flying and playing together. One lovingly protects the other as she lays her eggs. The realm is peaceful and still. You may even feel some emotion welling up as you connect to the energy of such a gentle paradise. Let your heart feel what it needs to. Feel, just be. Dreamily and softly repeat the mantra, I embrace spiritual grace, several times. You may even want to dance or meditate a little upon that mantra. When you have rested in this space for as long as it feels good, slowly and gently guide yourself back to the present moment in a somewhat more alert state by using your breath and grounding yourself. You have completed your healing process. That's just crazy, man. 22 and 24. And was today, you know what I mean? I'm feeling better today. Yesterday, man, I was sick. I didn't feel good. You know, I know it's the stuff that they're spraying in the sky, you know what I mean? And then they're charging it with 5G. So at first I thought, man, that can't be. That's, you know what I mean? I'm just tripping, you know what I mean? But, you know, the more I looked into it, the more I researched it, and the more, you know, it has to be. And then now I'm coming in contact with more people that are having the same symptoms and believe the same, that it's the same thing, you know? So we gotta bring awareness to this stuff, man. This has got to stop, man. You know what I mean? They're making us sick, is what they're doing. You know, we need to be watchers, be watchmen and watchwomen, man. And there are people out there that are doing it, man. And if you're watching this and you're going, nah, and you're a naysayer of these people, don't do that, man. You know what I mean? Just if you don't agree with it, move on, man. Don't be hard on us because we're trying to bring light to something. You know what I mean? Or research it, look into it, because if you research it and you look into it, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be a believer because it's happening. So, you know, just love, man. Let's share some love. Let's you know, and I know love's going to overcome this stuff. Light's going to overcome this darkness, you know what I mean? Because light isn't all pretty and beautiful and loving and you know what I mean, bunnies and rainbow farts and stuff like that, man. It's not. Light exposes darkness, man. And when you expose darkness, you're seeing some disgusting, vile, degrading stuff, man. So light has to expose that stuff so it can alchemize it and make it into something good. You know, energy. You don't get rid of energy. Energy is it goes from one form to the next. You know what I mean? So we need to take that bad energy, turn it into something good. That's why when we do a shadow work, we're taking the negative stuff that we've been through and done, and we're turning it into something good. You know, like helping people, other people, like doing healing work. It's just, yeah, we're just turning something bad into something good. You know, it's energy. It's beautiful, man. So I love you guys. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I don't know. I have a PayPal account. You know, we want people to heal. We want to get this healing center started so that we can start helping people do this shadow work, heal. And my wife's an artist, so she wants to start doing art classes with people. And maybe she'll be doing this online. She's a flame bead artist. Man, she does some amazing glass work, man. But she's not doing that right now. She's learning how to she's doing her art